After your dog has earned the Canine Good Citizen certificate, so that's CGC, then you can try the CGCA. A stands for Advance. It's also called the Canine Good Citizen Community title, or you could go for CGCU, which is U stands for Urban, and you can do all three on the same day as long as you did the Foundation CGC first. So the first test in the CGCA is the dog needs to remain under control while the handler is filling out the paperwork. So Kathy's going to just pretend to fill out paperwork. Dog does not need to be in any particular position. It could be a sit, a down, a stand, and they'll just have you stay for a reasonable amount of time. What usually happens is while the evaluator is evaluating another dog on the course, for lack of a better word, that evaluator also has one eye on the person filling out the paperwork and making sure their dog is under control. So if this was out in the community at a park or something, instead of filling out paperwork, then Kathy may be sitting down, watching birds in the pond, or eating an ice cream cone and watching people pass by. So Lincoln has to be able to just hang out and stay calm. The second exercise in the CGCA is walking on a loose leash. So I need to be able to see Lincoln go forward, right turn, left turn, fast, slow, and you can throw in an about turn. That's not mentioned in the test, but I mean, you need to be able to come back, right? Mm-hmm. And when you stop, he does not have to sit for the CGC. Okay. He has to sit in obedience, but not for this. But you need to be able to have him under control. So go ahead and take him for a walk on a loose leash. Come on, Lincoln. Let's go. And now she's using the leash just slightly to prompt him, and that is definitely passing for CGC. Let's go normal. Come on, let's go slow. Okay, so she got her fast, her slow, her right, and her lefts. And let's stop. And good boy. Okay, the third exercise in CGCA is walking through a crowd, so there needs to be at least 3 people. So we will have to have you spread out just a hair when we, okay? And so I'll be the third person. So Ace, you stand right here on this weed, okay? Can you stand on that weed? There you go. All right. Okay, and now you're just going to walk among us and do, you know, just go around, go through, so that we know that Lincoln can go through the crowd without impacting anybody. There we go. Good, and that was very nice. The fourth exercise is walking past distractions without pulling. So I'm just going to toss a couple toys on the ground, and you're just going to heel back and forth a couple times. And while you're in the test with your dog, it's very appropriate to talk to them. You can prompt them with the leash. You cannot correct, but you can talk to them all you need to get their attention. So that was nice. The fifth exercise is the dog needs to be able to sit next to its handler while the handler is in a group of 3 people, and the handlers included, 3 people, 3 dogs. They're conversing for about 30 seconds. And that's all we need. The dogs just need to stay put. The sixth exercise is the dog allows someone to pet him while that person is carrying something, a backpack, a bag, or something. And the rules say that I put the bag down before I pet him, so I don't need to try to freak him out with that. So I'm going to come approach him. Hi, can I pet your dog?
Yes, you can.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Linky. Hi, good boy. And that was nice. The 7th exercise is the leave it command. So open bag of treats. We're just going to ask Kathy to heel Lincoln past it, and she can tell him leave it if he needs to. He needs to respond to that. Turn around and go back. Nice. The 8th exercise is the sit or a down, and then stay at 20 feet. we're going to pretend to put a 20-foot line on the dog. I didn't bring mine with me today, so I'm about 20 feet away. So put Lincoln in either a sit or a down. Go ahead and leave him. Keep coming. You kind of come to me. Okay, turn around and face him and return. All right, that was a very nice job. Exercise 9 is a recall at 20 feet. So Kathy can leave Lincoln in whatever position she wants. I'm about 20 feet away, so she's going to come to me and go off to the side so you're not blocking him. And then once you turn and face him, you're going to call him. Lincoln, come! Very nice. The last test for the CGCA is the dog needs to remain under control and stay with the handler while the handler opens the door, and then the dog goes through when the handler prompts the dog. All right, go ahead. And so you can tell him to sit, to down, or stand. It doesn't matter. And then she went through first. You can go through with your dog, or you can allow your dog to go through first, but the dog doesn't go through until you give him permission.